We're trying to stop you murdering innocent babies. Yeah, murder is no bueno. La muerta is no bueno. You're going to be accountable for all the murders you commit every day,
I'm not doing any murders.
Those are lives.
Read the definition of what murder is. Murder involves killing a living person.
Is it not living?
No,
it's not growing?
Alive.
It's
not
alive,
growing. Yes, it's not a person.
And it's not a person?
It's not a person.
It's an elephant then?
It's not a person. It's
a dog?
It's an embryo.
Weren't you an embryo once?
Yes, so were you.
Exactly, and
but
now
I grew
I'm a
up.
living person.
If
somebody would have killed you,
when you eat an egg, you're not eating a chicken.
You can't grow because you're killing
Yeah, it can't grow if you kill
There's
it.
a difference between an egg and a chicken, isn't there?
You're ending that life. We're not in eggs. It's a
you were once.
It's a
You were an
fertilized
egg.
egg.
You were an egg.
It's a fertilized egg.
If
That's
you
life.
leave that egg in its natural habitat, it will grow and turn.
You have no right to take life.
And you're going to die someday. Does that mean you're dead now?
And you're going to die. And
So,
you're gonna
well,
have
of
to
course
stand
I will.
before God and give an account for murdering.
God and I get
innocent
along just fine.
Children.
The God of the Bible.
God and I get
No,
along
you
just
don't.
fine.
The God
You're
of the
not right
Bible?
with God.
Yes, I do read my Torah.
And what does he say? That he knits
It
life
doesn't say
together in the
anything at all
womb.
about it.
What about Psalms? You don't read the Psalms at all?
Yes, I do read the
Psalm
Psalms.
139, where he knits the baby together in the womb.
I formed you in your mother's womb.
That doesn't mean
So you're destroying what God is knitting together.
That doesn't mean it's protected.
It does mean it's
It doesn't
protected by
protect-
God.
No, it does not mean it's
Just
protected.
because our law of man doesn't protect life doesn't mean God doesn't want life to come
When you
into
read
the
about
world.
where God talks about killing, he talks about killing other innocent people.
Then why in the Torah?
People.
Why in the Torah is there a greater punishment when a woman is pregnant and the baby is hurt if it's not even a life? Why is there a greater punishment when that baby is injured?
Okay.
Wicked man. Do not call these people to go to murder. You are an evil man
It
who will
is not
stand before
murder.
God for
Read
murder.
the definition
You
of
are
murder.
It is murder.
Read, murder is a crime. Abortion is
You
legal.
can lie to yourself if you want, but what you're doing in there is
The
murdering.
reason a murder is a
innocent
crime and
children.
abortion is legal is because they're different.
The law of God supersedes the law of man.
The God that you believe in is an idol, and he does not exist.
The God I believe in was around before the God you believe in.
You're gonna have to face that
He's
God.
the same God.
I face him, I face him every day. I face him right now. Jesus is dead. Jesus has been dead for 2,000 years.
He rose from the dead, sir.
Christ rose from the dead.
He rose from the dead.
2,000 years.
Jesus Christ is our Lord and our Savior and our King.
You're deluding yourself. That's a fantasy. That's a myth that you've been told by somebody else.
Faith in Christ is the only way you can be right with God.
I'm never going to face Christ
Just-
because he's dead.
We're all gonna face Christ.
Jesus Christ is the only way you can be reconciled with God.
So you brought a baby out here?
That's not a baby. You see a
It
baby
would have
in there?
been.
You see a baby in there?
Those tissues grow.
You're going to be a corpse someday. Does that make you a corpse?
No, it doesn't. But I have life
No,
right
it
now,
doesn't.
right?
No, it doesn't.
God takes away life.
It doesn't make us a
God
baby.
gives life and God takes it away.
The Torah condemns murder of that child.
Torah does not condemn abortion.
Yes,
The
it
Torah
does.
does not mention anything about
It
fetuses.
condemns the murder
Look
of
right
a
here, Exodus 21.
A child is a child that's
Look.
something that's
Can we read
born.
the Torah?
Exodus.
When were you born?
Can I read the Torah?
When were
Sir.
you born? Read Psalm
Sir,
1.
right here, Exodus
Your
20.
age is dated from the day you were born, not from the day you were conceived.
Look, why does it say in Exodus?
The Torah condemns it.
Sir, why does it say in Exodus 21 right here, 22 through 25, when men strive together and hit a pregnant woman so that her child comes out, but there is no harm, the one who hit her shall surely be fined, as the woman's husband shall impose on him, and he shall pay as the judges determine. But if there is harm, if that baby is harmed, then you shall pay life for life. That's called a life.
There's a difference between a pregnancy that is wanted and desired. I will
Not in
fight.
God's
Not in God's eyes.
Risk my life to fight to defend a pregnant woman,
Yahweh
to defend her
condemns
pregnancy as long as she
your work.
wants it. When she doesn't want it anymore,
Yahweh
then this is what it
condemns
Who
is.
fights for the baby? Who fights for the baby?
Who kills
The
and
mother will fight for the baby. If she's
Uh,
not going to fight for it, then I won't.
So the baby
Yahweh
doesn't get a
condemns
choice?
your work.
The baby doesn't get a choice?
Your
No, it
Torah
doesn't.
condemns
Why
your
not?
work.
Because it can't talk, it can't speak, it can't think, it can't feel.
That's the reason we should fight for him.
No. Yahweh
That's the
created
reason we
that
should
life.
fight for them.
That is the Yahweh's miracle.
Yeah, black people didn't get to vote either. Neither did women. Women didn't get to vote either. What about that?
That was wrong, and we fixed it.
So we can't fix this too?
You're condemning.
What about Proverbs 24 verse 11 where he says, rescue those who are being taken away to death, hold back those who are stumbling to the slaughter.
Stumbling. They have to be alive and walking.
Women are stumbling them to the slaughter and they don't even get a choice. And I just read to you from the Torah. You said that you read the Torah. I just read to you from the Torah where God calls it a life. God said life for life, and you're going to be held accountable to that.